Hi, today on this episode of Week in Geek, we take a closer look at a classic superhero team's rebooted new look. I'm Juan Too Many, and I'd like to welcome you to Week in Geek, the only comic news show brought to you by comic characters. Seriously, we're the only ones dumb enough to go with this concept. Now, throughout comic book history, there have been many great love affairs. Lois and Superman, Spider-Man and Mary Jane, Batman and Robin. However, my favorite couple is madly in love, or maybe they're just mad. That's the Joker and Harley Quinn. Here's a look at Margot Robbie and Jared Leto as the two lovebirds from the set of Suicide Squad. Let's hope they draw inspiration from the animated series version of the couple.
Go away, I'm busy.
Aw, come on, Puddin'. Don't you want to rev up your Harley? Vroom, vroom. Ah!
Now let's move on to some other comic news coming from Hollywood. Asa Butterfield has been widely rumored to be the next Spider-Man. Now sometimes rumors can come true, which is why Week in Geek is now spreading one that I, Juan Too Many, will be the next Spider-Man. We're tired of Peter Parker. It's time for Miles Morales, but bigger, better, and by bigger, I mean fatter. I believe the world is ready for a chubby Latino Spider-Man. Think about it, Marvel. Two of the largest growing demographics in America today are the Latinos and obesity. Here's a preview of what that movie would look like. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, fat Latino Spider-Man.
Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man.
And here's a look of the upcoming Fantastic Five movie. Yes, you heard right. The Fantastic Four reboot is now Fantastic Five. Not only did Fox race change Johnny Storm to separate itself from the previous shitty films, they've also added a new character. Here's a closer look at the heroes of the Fantastic Five film.
General, this is Johnny Storm.
Ready when you are, Johnny.
Impressive. And that's not all. Reed Richards, he can contort and stretch his body. Sue Storm has the power of invisibility, and that's the thing. You get the picture.
What about him? Is he operational?
Of course.
Fantastic.
I'm Beer Can Man, and although I lost all my cool superpowers when the beer company stopped funding me, I still have the greatest power of all, comic knowledge. And with that in mind, here are this week's hot comic book picks. First up is Fight Club 2, #1 from Dark Horse Comics. Chuck Palahniuk is back with a sequel to the popular book and movie. I'd like to talk about it, but you know. Next is The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina #3 from Archie Horror. It's the night of the blood moon, and on the eve of Sabrina's baptism into witchhood, will Madam Satan ruin her evening? And lastly, we have Postal #4 from Top Cow and Image. An old enemy causes more havoc for Mark, and Maggie gets the upper hand against the FBI. Remember, with great comic knowledge comes great responsibility. Happy reading!
Oh, great comic knowledge, my ass! What a cornball. Are you kidding me? That hack talentless can of is already in a movie. He just got here yesterday. The Fantastic Five? More like the Fantastic. This looks like it's gonna be a piece of. Those at Fox don't know what they're doing. It's gonna bomb. I swear, Omar, if my audition tape doesn't get me a in a movie role. We're what? We're on there? Well, that's all the time we have for this episode of Week in Geek. I'd like to thank our sponsors, the Fantastic Five, coming to a theater near you this summer. It looks great, Fox. I'd also like to thank our viewers, all three of you, for your support. Remember to subscribe to us on YouTube and spread the word of Week in Geek like a sexually transmitted disease. Until next week, toodles.